something we actually talked about maybe 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago. We had a friend of the show, Super Bowl champion Zach Moore on with us when we brought this up.
Shout out to my boy.
And
shout out to my boy Zach for sure.
Yeah, and this is about a woman named Draya Michele who I guess was on Basketball Wives. She was actually engaged to one of Zach's teammates. That's how he knew who she was. But she is being spoken on kind of negatively in the news right now. She's being spoken on as an
allegedly
groomer because she's still with this 21-year-old kid that plays for the Rockets, who's a millionaire now.
I mean,
and it's not. Some people say it's not a good look for her. She looked kind of like a groomer,
don't
gold
care.
digger, whatever you want to call her.
Listen,
39 years old.
Well, listen. If it's real love, then it's worth it, right? If a 21-year-old falls in love with a 35, 39-year-old woman, and it's real, then it's worth it. I'm not gonna sit here and throw shots towards women who do this if it's real. But this motherfucking chick ain't real. Period. It's just a fact. She understands that this man is worth $80 million today and he's 21 years old. What the fuck you think if you have a child by a man? What is those 18 years going to look like?
It's going to sound like this.
This is going to sound like that for him. He's an idiot. He don't know what he's getting into. He just don't know. Bro, you're going to be
stupid.
You're going to be 30 years old taking care of a 50-year-old woman.
Bruh.
Paying child support. You're going to be 30. Paying child support to
he better move to
let
Florida
that
when
sink
they get married.
in, man. You're going to be 30 years old taking care of a 50-year-old bitch. What the fuck? And she a beautiful woman. Once again, this is a 9, okay? She's not a 10.
The wall.
But the wall's here, so she has no choice. Why wouldn't she's around athletes? These women come into relationships getting bent over by athletes and thinking they're married when they have no title. Nothing.
And she has, I think she has kids. She has multiple kids,
Bro,
I think.
He's a young ass simp. And it's sad because women need to be in these comments because here's a 39-year-old. This is not the same as a man. Stop comparing men and women. We are totally different.
And you know what's
we
funny
are totally
you say that?
different.
Because that's exactly what's happening in this article. I just scrolled to it. Look at this. Jay-Z is 11 years older than his wife Beyonce. They bring that up.
Yep.
And then they bring up Indiana Jones actor Harrison Ford.
Yep.
They say he's 81 and his wife is he's 22 years older than his wife, so she's probably pretty much 60. So that's okay for this 39-year-old to be with a 21-year-old.
It's not the same, man. It's not the same. I had this conversation with a girl who's in my studio yesterday, right? She's raising young girls, and she asked me a question. But, and I told her, if your girl's 23 years old, she cannot date a man that's 23, 25. It's stupidity. And any woman who teaches her that is stupid. Unless he's in a position to make sure he can become a provider and a caretaker. Niggas at 22, 23 are not that. So you got to date a guy at least 10, 15 years older than you because he has experience. You date a guy that's older, he's going to teach you and you're going to survive. You're going to learn. A 23-year-old your age can't teach you shit. He's still learning, especially the broke ones. But you women get pregnant by these idiots and then you're mad. You're upset because it didn't work out.
Well, she's in this situation. She's smart. He's dumb. So
Exactly.
she's taking advantage of it.
But this is what I'm saying. When a woman who looks a certain way, she knows she has value. She knows because men are willing to pay for it. This woman ain't never paid for really anything in her life because she's a 9. You women think y'all 9s. She's a 9. Y'all women out here, this literally, she can go to a club in Miami and somebody will pay for everything.
She was born with her value. That's the difference.
That's the difference. And this is what we argue as men and women. But this is what's wrong, is that this man is worth millions of dollars. Allegedly, she's pregnant, about to have a baby. And guess what? That's 18 years.
Allegedly.
It's not going to work. I'm telling you right now. Listen to me. This guy is not staying with this woman. He's going to cheat. She's too old.
Unless she's okay with it, like Kevin Hart's wife.
Some women are.
She might be.
Some women are. But eventually, he's going to leave her. She's going to get old. He's not going to stay with her once she's like 45, 47. It's not going to happen. You can't date a man who's 21, be 25, and you'll be 45, and there's a younger girl who's 27 coming his way. And less of a headache, less bodies, much tighter. He's going to take advantage of that. And guess what? It doesn't matter because she gets that check. She's putting herself in a position to make sure she has a guaranteed future. But the problem is she's doing it wrong. She's doing a future where she's like some off cousin in a foreign land that's with a kingdom, but she gets paid and she protected on some island. That's how they do it in the Greeks and the Romans. They have family members who live on islands, and they all live amongst the wealth, because the family's wealthy. That's what she's trying to do. She's doing what a lot of women's strategy are in their 20s.
Like Cleopatra.
Yeah, Cleopatra is a perfect example, right? She is basically a Cleopatra. She's moving in a position where she can win. And the guy, if she lose him or she keeps him, it's still a win for her. And that's
she's always going to be able to find another one.
Of course. What do you mean? Not
always.
No.
Maybe after 10 more years, she's probably completely done.
After 4 or 5 more years, I'm going to say 45. I'm going to say 45.
There's a simp being born right now.
Bro, these women getting older, though. You can hold these figures. I see these women in Atlanta. I see these women in L.A. You 35, 40. Yeah, you look good. I see your Instagram. I see it. You got your butt tight. You got your BBL, or it's natural. And you're a very beautiful woman. And you got niggas in your DM willing to give you a lifestyle. But y'all have to understand, it's only niggas who want to fuck. This dude's infatuated because this woman has experience. That's all it is. She know how to fuck him. She know how to suck his dick. She know how to do things that he has no experience that a 23, 24-year-old girl ain't going to do unless she got 20 bodies, right? This woman body counts past 100. And it's fucked up. He's a simp. And there's guys going to look at this man and they know he's a simp. But listen, if it's true she's pregnant, bro, you fucked. I mean, you're gonna have to. She's gonna.
We'll follow back up again.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I got a minute left on this. If this woman is pregnant, you're fucked. Period. Because in 18 years, and I truly think, bro, you talented. You're a talented basketball player. So just not no shot to your basketball skills. Offside the court is stupidity. On the court, you're a G. You're probably gonna make $300 million or $350 in your whole lifetime. You're gonna have to give this bitch $20, $30 million. That's crazy.
You stupid.
That's the problem.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.